For decades, fossil fuels have been the primary source of energy that powers our modern world. 84% of global energy consumption is produced using fossil fuels. However, the environmental impact of using fossil fuels has become increasingly clear. The extraction and transportation of oil and gas can lead to oil spills and other environmental disasters, harming ecosystems and wildlife. The burning of coal and other fossil fuels releases harmful pollutants into the air such as carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. Fossil fuel combustion also releases other pollutants into the air, such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter, which can harm human health and the environment, contributing to climate change and causing respiratory problems and other health issues for people living nearby. Fossil fuel reserves are unevenly distributed around the world, with some countries having abundant reserves while others have none. This can lead to geopolitical tensions and conflicts over energy resources. The use of fossil fuels is not sustainable in the long term, as reserves are finite and their environmental impacts are significant. However, there is a better way. Renewable sources of energy like solar, wind, geothermal and hydropower offer a cleaner, more sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. Wind turbines and solar panels generate power without releasing harmful pollutants into the air or contributing to climate change. Hydropower harnesses the power of flowing water to generate electricity without relying on fossil fuels. Geothermal energy comes from the Earth's internal heat. It is a reliable and constant source of power that can be harnessed through geothermal power plants or ground source heat pumps. Geothermal energy is environmentally friendly, as it produces little to no emissions and has a small land footprint compared to other forms of renewable energy. All the renewable energy can be decentralized, with power generated on site or at the community level. This will reduce the need for large, centralized power plants and transmission infrastructure. Renewable energy also has the potential to create jobs and stimulate economic growth. The renewable energy sector is already a major employer, with over 11 million people employed globally in 2018. As the sector continues to grow, it is expected to create even more jobs, particularly in developing countries. In addition, the transition to renewable energy can stimulate innovation and investment, driving economic growth and competitiveness. While the transition to renewable energy will take time, the benefits of reducing our reliance on fossil fuels are clear. Many experts believe that a transition to renewable energy is essential to limiting global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius, the threshold identified by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, to avoid the worst impacts of climate change. By investing in renewable energy, we can create a cleaner, healthier future for ourselves and for the planet. Overall, renewable sources of energy offer a promising and sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. By reducing emissions, enhancing energy security, creating jobs, and driving economic growth, renewable energy has the potential to transform the global energy system and pave the way to a more sustainable future.